Cherotwa Juliet found her entire family buried in mud, and her father died of shock a few days later.
Even if I married, I would visit my parents and they would even sell milk to support us. He would even sell a cow, he would even sell a goat so that we would be able to support our children in school. We are very confused as a family. Even if our father died, at least other things like domestic animals should have remained.
Her household is among 57 identified to be in critical need of relocation. The area is already gazetted for resettlement, but residents say that it's mostly dry compared to their battered ancestral homes, so they don't want to go.
Government has availed Office of the Prime Minister money, sufficient money to acquire land, to resettle all persons affected by these natural calamities. It's not only this, but the challenge I think OPM has been getting is to obtain land which is free of any encumbrance.
A UNICEF report shows that last year, floods, landslides, and other climate-related disasters displaced more than 78,000 people and affected over 413,000 across Uganda. This is the new reality for thousands of people in the Sebei region. As climate-driven disasters become unpredictable, they are facing trauma, a disease outbreak, and the fear of being forced back to living on dangerous slopes. The slopes sit on loose volcanic soil, making them particularly prone to mudslides, but environmentalists also blame human practices, like poor agricultural methods on hilly areas and overgrazing. The latest landslides in October were triggered by relentless rainfall that swept away villages and killed dozens of people.
We identified those who were directly affected, lost their loved ones, took them through the psychological first aid, and see how best they can be able to deal with all this trauma that comes immediately after the loss of the loved ones.
Experts warn that landslides around Mount Elgon are becoming more frequent and deadlier. The government says it's working on resettling landslide survivors and strengthening disaster preparedness. But residents insist that it's not enough to save them from such life-changing catastrophes. Razia Othman, Africa Matters, Bukwo, Uganda.